Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews, Comedy and Drama Night. Tonight's review is The Hangover, Part 3.
So for this third film in the series, we get the return of Zach Galifianakis, Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, as well as Jeffrey Tambor, and, surprisingly, the return of Heather Graham. Unfortunately, we do get the return of Jeong as the Chow character, and my God, I don't know why they keep bringing him back for these films. I mean, I never liked the character in the first film. I really didn't like that they expanded on his character and gave him more screen time in 2, and now in this third one, they give him even more screen time. You do get additional characters with John Goodman as a character, which is really great. I mean, that's a great addition. But then, unfortunately, you also get Melissa McCarthy in this film. And I've never been a big fan of hers. I never thought she was that funny. I never thought she was that good of a comedian. But, you know, getting most of the cast fully back together from the original film with Heather Graham, who, like I said, you know, she was missing from the second film. That was nice. And, you know, Zach Galifianakis is still good. And, of course, Bradley Cooper is still badass in this. And Ed Helms is serviceable in here. But I don't know why. I guess they were trying to veer away from repeating the same formula the way that they did with the second film, that they just tried to do something totally different with this one that went completely against the comedic aspects of the original 2 films. But this one just feels a bit off. It's still not a bad film, and it is well made, but giving more screen time to Jeong's character is horrible. And then you have Melissa McCarthy in there, and she's just lackluster as usual in anything she's in. I just don't really like her. You do get the advantage of having Jeffrey Tambor back in here, and of course, like I said, Heather Graham and John Goodman. But the negatives downplay the positives of this. So it's hard not to downgrade this one because of these negatives that we get in this film. And like I said, the change in the tone completely from those first 2 films. It's almost jarring in a way. But it's well shot, well acted, even in the parts that I don't really care for. I mean, there's somebody out there will like Ken's performance and probably Melissa's performance, but I didn't. I don't like either one of those actors too much, and that's just unfortunate that they had them in here dragging this film down. But I think it's just too different than the first 2 films, and that is what brings it down for me as a film. So, not much more I can say about this one. I'm going to give The Hangover Part 3, I'm going to give this one I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. God, you know, having John Goodman and Heather Graham returning to this film as well should have been a plus. It should have been making it better, but it's just so off as a film, unfortunately. But luckily, this was the end of the series. But what do you guys think of The Hangover Part 3? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members prior to it going up on the channel for all other subscribers. So if you want to get interactive and help me to get more movies, TV series, or ranking videos on this channel that I might not normally cover, become a Plus member. Well, that's the end of another Comedy and Drama Night. If you missed last month's Comedy and Drama Night, check out the link above. Or if you missed any of our other Comedy and Drama Nights, check out this playlist and get caught up.